Reactors. I'm Mariam.
And I'm Claudia.
Okay, so this is one of the requests on our Patreon, YouTube request. Just keep in mind, this is just an extra one I'm throwing out there just because we've caught up on them. And, I mean, due to the lack of content last week, I figured, I would throw it in just as a sorry from us. Obviously, Abriel and Sandy are not here. Abriel had to leave because of kids, family, etc. Sandy's not here because she's going through family loss. So just keep her and her family in y'all's prayers. This is a request. It's a song from Anuv Jain, which features Apdhilllon. So Apdhilllon actually also made it to Coachella one of the years.
Nice.
He was at Coachella, and I've always wanted. I listen to almost all of his songs. Like, that's literally what I have on my playlist a lot of the time.
She showed us.
So this is a visualizer.
Okay.
Obviously, this is a feature. He's featuring in someone else's. Anuv Jain, I'm not very familiar with, but I am familiar with Apdhilllon. This has English subtitles, so we're gonna get right into it. Okay, let's go.
मेरे दिल दे नूर मैं सी मशहूर तेनू करता दूर ओ बेकसूर किंज गैरां मैं अपना मन मिलिया मेरे अपने नू गैरपन है तां जरूर दिल करता चूर तेरा ते हाँ मैं दुनिया वेखी तेरे दिल नू वेख ना पाया मैं चला चला करेदा सी वड्डिया नावां दी गल्लां गल्लां हुण इत्थे मरदा जाना मैं कल्ला कल्ला हुण क्यों अफसोस होया हुण की फायदा मिलना नी जे चाह चाह मैं हुण घड़ियां दे हत्थ ते किवें मोड़ा रुख समय दा तेरा राह चंद पल दो पल तेरी सुनदा बातां
That's Apdhillon's voice.
तेरे नाल ही सब कटदा रातां जे तेरे हंजू देखदा विच बरसातां जे किते करदा ते दिल दी वाटां जे कैसी शाम सी तेरे नाम सी जो पढ़िया ना मैं की पैगाम सी मैं हैरान सी नादान सी किस गलों मेरी जान परेशान सी तैनू हसदे वेख के बार बार तैनू पुछना मैं कदे तेरे दिल दी सार तेरा इंतजार मेरी सुन जंवार किदां कटे ने तू दिन में तू हार हाँ जो प्यार सी मेरा थोड़ा भी समझ ना पाया मैं चला चला दिल पछतावे तेरे बिन हुण रह ना पावे कल्ला कल्ला हुण क्यों अफसोस होया हुण की फायदा मिलना नी जे चाह चाह मैं हुण घड़ियां दे हत्थ ते किवें मोड़ा रुख समय दा तेरा राह तेरा
I like that part.
That was so pretty. Oh, let's start a whole other
Right?
song.
Yeah, it's on the playlist. That was so nice.
That was really pretty. I really liked that. Like, it was very, like, heartfelt.
I know. Literally put
I was,
us...
like, reading the whole thing and still, like... Because the
I
beat was
know.
really nice. It was something you could still vibe to, but it was, like, the words itself were just... It was sad. It's pretty, but it's sad because, like, having that love and it's, like, saying, like, there's no point in, like, feeling, like, regret, but then when Dylan was singing was like so like you still like feel like regret about a lot of the things, and like now they're all alone, and so the words were like sung like
definitely
pretty,
put us in our
but
feels.
the lyrics were sad.
I know.
I don't know if that makes sense. Sorry, but that was really like well put together. I like their beats like together. I like how you told me like when he came in too, so I could actually be able to like tell the difference. I recognize
his voice
of. Yeah, no, and like for me it was because I'm really trying to pay attention to like the lyrics. When you said that, I was then able to like distinguish them.
Yeah, you could really,
because they were singing two different things too. Because one was like singing about regret, and the other one was saying like, what's the point of feeling like that regret at this point? Yeah. Which like yes, true. But
both of them are saying valid things.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy because it's literally the opposite of each other what they're saying, but it's still valid.
Yeah.
And I think it obviously it just depends situation to situation. Like, you know, every situation is not going to be the same.
And he said he would have traveled the distance.
I know.
Like between their hearts. That was so pretty. That's what I'm saying. It was pretty, but
it was very beautiful.
Now what's the backstory? No, I'm kidding. But what happened though?
I have no clue.
Because it's obviously not like a diss.
Oh no, he's obviously, I mean? You can tell there's hurt for sure. Homie is hurt. But
and he had a pretty voice. Anuv Jain too.
Anuv Jain, yeah. I've never heard of him. So it was my first time too, and honestly, pleasant surprise. Really, really liked it. He has a very calming, soothing voice versus AP has more of like a thicker, how do you say it? Like a more,
his tone is just different.
Tone is way more deeper and more, I feel like, not aggressive, but like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's different. And like the, I get what you're trying to say. Like his range is different. It's not like aggressive. It's stronger.
His tone
like,
is very, very different from Anuv Jain. So yes, you can definitely pick up the difference of who's who. But also I feel like Anuv Jain's voice in general just had a very calming, soothing, you know, like a like that kind of a vibe. Versus AP gave me more of like a, almost like a, his tone was more defensive in a way. Do you get what I'm saying? No. Like his tone, like his voice was just very different.
It was different.
But they went well together.
Alone, so alone.
I know. The last bit was really nice about your path. Right here. Time and the paths. That was.
It was like a slow song, but it was very like.
I know the background, the instruments though.
That's what I'm saying. It was really nice.
Beautiful.
It was really well put together, but the lyrics were like sad.
I was so sad. I might have heard of this, but I didn't think it was a sad song.
It's like, it sounds like it'd be like an acoustic version of a song.
And
that makes sense.
It's in Punjabi as well. It's a different language too, so that's probably why I didn't catch that it was sad. More sad than it was. Yeah. You don't know.
I don't.
But like, yeah, I hope, you know what, I would want to show you guys like some of his more upbeat songs. He has a lot.
But this one was still good. And usually with like sad ones, sometimes, you know, you kind of like, it puts you in your feels like in a different way.
If I'm not wrong, he's the singer that actually blew up during COVID.
I'm done.
He's Canadian.
COVID was like people's time to shine.
Hold on. I need to make sure that it was him. Right? It was him. He's literally as Canadian as it gets. He's a Canadian Indian. He's literally what I am. Okay, I don't know, but you guys can also correct me if I'm wrong. But I do remember a lot of his music blowing up during COVID on TikTok.
Yeah, like his lyrics were like really well put together.
Yeah, those songs though obviously were more upbeat. I mean, he has more songs that are sad and heartbreak and stuff, but they don't sound like it because of the beat in the background. This definitely set the tone.
This sounded very sweet. That's what I'm like trying to say. Like, because I don't know, like if I was just listening to it, it sounded very sweet. Like the way it was like, it's like an acoustic version of a song.
Yeah.
Like it didn't sound completely sad, but then when you read the lyrics, It was sad. It was sad. Homie was sad.
Homie was depressed.
It actually put me in my feels a little bit when he was like alone all alone.
Seriously. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed. Thank you so much for commenting this. This was really nice.
I like their voices together.
Yeah, this was really nice, and honestly, I feel like we needed to calm down a little. It helped us. So continue to follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and if you're not already doing it, it's always linked in the description box below. Patreon members, thank you so much. As always, we appreciate you so freaking much. Like, we don't have enough words to, use to show our appreciation for you guys. And yeah.
Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.